What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Got an NFL fact here for you that I think you're all going to enjoy. Wildly enough, coming into Sunday and with 2 drives into this game, for a total of 19 straight drives, the Colts did not punt a single time, which was the longest active streak in the entire NFL. Rigoberto Sanchez finally getting to get on the field for a second time this season, but for his first actual recorded punt of the year. Indianapolis finally letting him out of the crate that they stashed him away in after his extended stay in the warehouse, as the Colts in that span were able to get 10 field goals, 6 touchdowns, 2 4-and-outs, and 1 end of the half. Thus, the Colts have also scored the most points that they have as a franchise since 1967, so far getting 103 points through those 3 games. I must also mention that in that span of 19 drives, Daniel Jones made some history other than what I've already told you, as Deputy Dan became the very first NFL quarterback in the history of the league to throw for 3 or more touchdown passes and rush for 3 or more touchdowns as well, all while not turning the ball over a single time through the first 3 games to start the NFL season, which is crazy. Indiana Jones, Vanilla Vic, Danny Dimes, Danny Diamonds, Deputy Dan, whatever you want to call him, he finally got away from the fearful snake-bitten QB state that is New Jersey.
I hate snakes, Chuck! I hate them!
Now picking the brains of the offensive guru head coach Shane Steichen, and is turning the corner in Indianapolis, who before the season was thought to be a nuclear disaster. But he hasn't only survived, he's historically thrived. So much so that I actually had to reach into the back pocket and pull out a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull reference because I'm running out of material here. But nah, good for him. Keep it going, my man. But before I get too far on my tangential stat, let's get back on track, because all of that coming before Rigoberto Sanchez was able to run out onto the field and boot one. And what a beauty it was. Almost like he had punted 19 times instead, as his leg was ready, firing the ball 46 yards downfield to the Tennessee 9, where it was fair caught, not only inside the 20, but inside the 10. For his only punt of the day and so far for this season, which means that Rigoberto Sanchez and the Indianapolis Colts have the fewest punts by any team over its first 3 games of an NFL season since at least 1940. The next closest teams being the Carolina Panthers and Miami Dolphins, each with 7 punts. All good things must come to an end, they say, but although the Colts lost this no punt streak, they're still keeping the season so far lossless, and that is, of course, the most important streak of them all. But hey, if you want to go to a game and streak yourself, hey, not my problem what you do after you get your tickets. Just use SeatGeek, a proud sponsor of SVTV and the world's best ticketing app and website. With their state-of-the-art seating chart, you can punt all of your worries of not finding a great price for nearly any event you want to go watch away. And for this good to not end, but to only get better, just use code SVTV for $20 off your first ticket purchase, and don't you miss out on watching something we're seeing anymore. Alright, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.
Yeah, I think we certainly expect to play at a high level. I think every time we step out there, every time we get the ball, you know, we expect to execute and go down the field and score. So, no, I don't think the expectation changes at any point, whether we're playing, you know, regardless of how it's going. So, yeah, a little bit. But I think Rigo had an N10 there, right? He got a good punt, so happy for him. But, yeah, I mean, should have converted the 3rd down, honestly. But, yeah.